So I wanted to just kind of touch base with you because most of you know that I'm a pretty big fan of the Akaso brand. I like the Akaso brand because I think bang for buck it actually does really well. So if you're looking for an action camera, you don't have a lot of money to spend on a GoPro, you can look at the Akaso Brave line, especially like the 6 Plus or the Akaso Brave 7 LE or the V50 line. All really nice cameras depending on how much you want to spend and what features that you're kind of interested in. So today, oh yeah, hold on. Do you see this? Look, I bought myself this. Yeah, they're down below there if you're interested. I wanted to see what the quality was like. What do you think? It's kind of nice, hey? I think so. Anyways, so I got this email from Akaso, and I'm actually really interested in this because, actually, hold on, I gotta go grab something. Hold on. I went to go grab it and I realized it's already here. Do you see this? Do you see this right here? Right? You guys see this right there? Maybe you can see it. I also like the Insta360 cameras. And when they released this, I was like, well, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. And my wife bought it for me for Christmas last year. So thanks, Mary. Really cool. And this is one of these little cameras that you and I can kind of wear on ourselves. It comes with all these little mounts so that you can use it like a normal camera, but it's like body mounted, which is actually really neat. So it's just kind of, they have little magnets and stuff that you kind of snap onto yourself. But this was like $199 US, I believe it was. I think that was the price. So, and it's definitely got some limitations. For one, even though it shoots, it's not 360, it shoots more like a square, and it takes a 1080p cutout, so it uses all that information so that you can kind of move the camera around and get that extra stabilization that may be a little more difficult with a standard camera. But it also has like a 60-second time limit for recordings. Anything kind of over that, the camera has a problem with overheating because it's like, here it is, right? That's the case, but that's the camera right there. Okay, it's not waterproof. It could probably take a little bit of a splash, but that's about it. So Akaso has this out right now. This is the Akaso Keychain, the smartest 4K vlog cam on the go. So kind of this without the, I don't even want to say 360, but kind of in traditional, like 4K though, so 4K. And here it is. I'm going to play some video of their promo that they got going on so you guys can kind of see it. Super cool. And if you look through here right now, they have some of their super early bird, so about 90 bucks US, which is awesome. Even if you don't get it at the super early bird, I think it's $99. $9 for an SD card, okay? Accessories, all kinds of cool stuff. But they're kind of going after the same market. So see how in this video up here, that mount, same thing that comes with the Insta360 for sure. And they have this like heat mounted on a shirt. And I'll show you the one that, so the Insta360 one comes with this, and you mount it, you put it on like a necklace, and then you put it underneath your shirt. And then basically this, right, just kind of goes, but it's under your shirt. So that's not going anywhere. Very cool indeed. So that's pretty cool. Mounted on here, but here we go. So 4K 30 FPS, awesome. 660 minutes. We're not doing 60 seconds. We're doing 60 minutes. Yes, please. Why is this not focusing very good? I don't know. What is this? Off. Maybe that's better. I don't know what's happening here. What's going on? You're not being friendly with me. Anyways, continue back here. The same stabilization that's in the Brave 6 Plus and the Brave 7 LE, which is the EIS 2.0. 124 degrees field of view, hands-free, 5 gigahertz slow motion time-lapse, 20 megapixel. Awesome. There's this guy, so if you want to watch this, I've actually reached out to Akaso to see if they would send me one of these cameras. And I think maybe, so I'm hoping that I can get that for you guys so we can give it a little test. I think that would be cool. But I'm actually really looking forward to it. Small as a keychain. And my thoughts is that this is going to have the same quality that you and I would get from like the Brave 6 and 7 line, 4K. Really cool. So here you go. We beat the competition. 60 minutes, 4K, long battery. 60 seconds, Insta360 Go. The Google Clips, 1080p, not 4K. Canon Ivy. I didn't even know that was a thing. I had no idea. Canon Ivy. Don't even know what that is. But short battery life. Has their EIS stabilizer. There's that little clip it on a shirt. There's your little stuff it comes with. Stick it on a headband. Seems to come with just kind of everything. I just wanted to show you this. So if any one of you are interested, I have no affiliate. This isn't sponsored. There's nothing. I just thought, hey, that's really cool. For those of you that want to have a camera, because I know some of us want to get into, being able to record stuff like when we travel, and a lot of us use our cell phone. I do too. But sometimes it's nice to be able to have something like this that you can just kind of snap on you, hit the record button, and then you don't even have to worry about it. For me, for instance, when me and Mary and Harley go on a trip, even if it's just Mary and I, if I don't take any photo or videos, the chances are there's none coming home because Mary's not going to take any. So I'm not in a lot of stuff a lot of times. So it would be super cool. I could just be like, okay, take this, put it on. I'm going to hit the record button and shoot 60 minutes of footage, and then we'll take some stuff out of it. You don't even have to worry about it. It's let her go. I like that a lot, actually, because this could be super useful for people that are just like, I don't know what to shoot. Well, we all stumble across stuff that could be interesting. This allows you to just kind of capture it, and it accepts 64 gig cards. The only issue, of course, I think, I'm not 100%, is that it has a built-in battery. So once it dies, you have to charge it. So you can just swap batteries. But still, I think that's awesome. Ultra HD, yeah, there it is. How good is it? I don't know if that's accurate, but whatever. Long lasting, extensive recording, made for excitement. And that's you and I in a nutshell. Let's admit it, right? You and I in a nutshell. 120 degrees, time lapse, and you guys can look at all this little stuff right here. So if you're interested in specs, pause it right here. Here you go. You're off to the races. And then last but not least, here's the different kind of accessories and carry cases that you get. I think it's a great deal. If you can get this at like right now, $90 or $100 for this, even if it's just something that you use kind of on occasion, but it's tiny. I just love the fact that it's so small. All right, guys, it's just kind of I think that's cool kind of video. And I'm going to leave you there. I'll put a link to this if you're interested in this Indiegogo campaign. And the other thing is, a lot of people don't necessarily, like, especially with like Indiegogo, they're like, but it's Akaso. Come on, they're dependable. They've been making cameras forever. They're just giving you a little boost, I hope this sells. Let's get it out there on the crowdfunding. I think that's all right. All right, my friends, I'll put links down below to this because I do think it's kind of cool. And I'll leave you there. Like, comment, share, subscribe, especially the comments. Leave it down. Is this something that you'd be like, yeah, that's neat? Or would you be like, no, I'll just use my cell phone? Cool to hear from you. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm out. Later.